She's keen. Bloody keen. This is actually really hard. She's doing an amazing job. I'm so far away from home. Amazing. In this desert of regret. Yeah, I am tired. Never thought that I would have to let you go. Tell me how. Look at the stairs. Holy Jesus. If I could try. Go, 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 go. Woo! Go girl. Ready, mommy, start. Ready? Was that good? Yep, now we need to get a photo. You want more walking? Jeepers. That was so steep. Woo. We're at the top though, aren't we? Oh, look up there. Look where those people are. So we're going. That's the end. No! Welcome guys, and today I am sharing with you some holiday organisation. So I have went on a couple of holidays this year and I did 2 different styles of packing for both holidays. So I wasn't actually going to share with you the first holiday how I packed. I sort of did an experiment because it ended up being quite bulky, but now I've sort of looked back on it. I think it still is a really good idea, but I think it's more suited to people who are camping and, you know, have to share those bathroom facilities, because it's something that you can just roll up and everything is literally right in front of you and organised. It's cold, isn't it? Oh yeah. Goes down, let's go up. Look who we spotted. I'm trying to be really quiet so he doesn't get scared by us. That's so cool, isn't it? Hello, mister. That's so cool. To me, there is nothing worse than going for a holiday and you're left stressed because the bag is an absolute mess. You don't know what's clean, what's dirty. And then when you try packing cubes, it just ends up being a hot mess. And that is exactly what always usually happens to me. So I'm trying a new method today. I thought I would share with you. So I'm actually going to use this here, which is like a hanging shoe thing. This one here was from Target. I did get this a little while ago. And the only thing, sort of downfall that I can see is that it's not all clear mesh. Like there's some of it is like grey pockets and some of them are see-through. So that's probably the only downfall, is that they're not all see-through. But I'm going to pack in this today and I'll share with you my other little organisation products and we'll go from there. Now we're only going away for one night. So I have just popped our stuff into piles. So I've got my clothes for one day, my sleepwear for one day. I've got us some slippers so we're cozy at night time. Talia's clothes for one day, again her pajamas. I have my toiletry bag, which is actually just the makeup. I haven't put toothbrush or anything. I'll pack that in the morning. A face washer to wash off makeup and sunscreen or whatever else. And then over here I just have underwear and singlets. In here is just a packing cube. Now I actually hate packing with these, that's why I wanted to change it up and try this little method. But I'm actually going to use these for the slippers. So, you know, I know it's only been worn around the house, but they're not exactly the cleanest things in the world. So yes, we will pop them in there. The other thing that I got was this laundry tote. This one here was just from, I want to say it was from a cheap shop anyway, like Spoils or something like that. Actually, Cheap as Chips, that was what it was. So yeah, I'm going to bring that with me as well because there's nothing worse than dirty laundry mixed in with your clean clothes. So I wanted to bring that, and I have an overnight bag here which I'm going to pop everything into. So without further ado, let's get packing.
Just trying to be myself. It's a crazy world, looking to find my place, and all they do is la 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 la. Here I am, just trying to run the race in the slow pace.
Okay, I'm actually really loving how this looks. So it's organised with Talia's row here, my row is here, and then I have our toiletries row here. I still have to add our toothpaste, but I've popped in some dental floss because I've got heaps of that in the bathroom. I'm not going to miss it tonight. I've got face washer, makeup bag, and all of our hair accessories. And believe it or not, I still have another 8 to 12 cubes that have not even been used. So you could really fill this up if you wanted to, but my guess is the bag would be getting quite full, so you'd need a much bigger bag. And this is just what the packing cube is looking like with all the slippers in it as well. I do have some more packing cubes, so I could actually separate them, which might be a good idea, but I'll just leave it for now. So let's go and actually pack this bag and see how it comes out like. You can see it is really big and bulky, but it does work. You definitely couldn't fit all 16 squares like this, but it would probably work really well for a suitcase as well with all 16 squares. This is probably not going to work for like massive bulky winter things because the squares just aren't big enough. But to be honest, I was really surprised at how big the squares actually were to put everything in. Well, they're not really squares, they're more rectangles, but yeah, I was really surprised at how big they actually were. So yeah, I think that is a really, really good packing method, and I can't wait to test it out this weekend. Oh, look at this one, nice and relaxed.
Watching TV in bed.
Yeah, she's been telling me this. So this is our room. This is what I packed, and I literally just shoved everything in here today because they have like a wardrobe here and some storage areas here. So I don't really need to do much because it's all here. So I didn't use the shoe thing that I did last time. Sometimes I do use packing cubes though, so then I already have them divided up, but today I just literally shoved everything in there and I'm done. I have puzzles for tonight. I have like our little caddy here, which has some kids activity books and colouring books. And then over here is just breakfast and snacks. Obviously my laptop, my camera. I have a Waco, and this is literally lunch and dinner, and we probably will buy one lunch out and we'll go to supermarket and buy a frozen meal, but this is like our lunches for the next 2 days and dinner for tonight. And yeah, so this is the room. We're being very silly. I know, someone's very excited about the room, aren't you? Yes. All right, and this is a bathroom. I'll turn the light on so you can see it. It's actually pretty nice. And everyone was like, you will never get accommodation. I left it to the last minute because I decided at the last minute I'm going, and it's school holidays, so they're like, you won't get it. But I was admittedly half an hour I was on the computer and everything seemed booked out, but yeah, this wasn't. So really, really happy that we finally got a little spot. The only problem was I had to pay, this is a bit crazy, but I had to pay an extra $10 for a microwave, which I've never ever seen before. But yeah, so this is the kitchen area, and it's good enough, like there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just going to unpack everything now and pop it in, and then we're going to head out quickly. Because this is a home improvement channel, I'm just going to show you a couple of clips. I'm not going to show you too much, and let's be honest, too many people die here because they be stupid and take videos, so I'm going to be safe. And yeah, hope you enjoy. All unpacked. I've got Talia's stuff on her side of the bed, my stuff on my side of the bed, which I'll do when she's in bed. And then I've just packed a backpack just full of essentials in there, so I can leave this here. And it's going to be good for when we are like hiking and stuff like that. And then I've just unpacked everything. So, fridge is full of our food. And this is empty. I have our dry food in here. And then the wardrobe packed. More clothes there. And then down here I've just got some of our toiletries. We're having a beauty pamper night, so that's why I brought so much with me. And this is just my basics, like my makeup and toothbrushes and stuff. Must say though, it's a nice bricky view, that's for sure. It's a little brekkie setup, but this guy, he will not leave us alone. Talia's giving him a heap of cereal. Did keep him busy for a while. And I can tell you, he's coming back. It's only 8:30 in the morning and someone here has decided that it's good to scream at the bird, and it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't 8:30 in the morning and everyone else was trying to sleep. Put it in, show everyone.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you. And my heart will fly across the miles.
Are you alright?
To fly right to you. Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. And every time of your laughing so far, but ever so near.
So we're running back because apparently we're seeing what we need to see, so it's time just to run.
Start a brand new day around the moon is shining. I long to be with you and all the places you have been. So today I'm time traveling. So today I am time traveling.
So last time we went into this area, we had our food and I got attacked by all the animals, and I literally straight away gave up all the food. I was like, nope, you can have it. I'm done with it.
Show us your face.